here. So, but you come in over here. Oh, hi. Oh. It's so informal, isn't it? Hi, everybody.
There's a surprise coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh.
Look who I have.
Oh, my single needs to be repoed to a 2-shot. Oh, a 3-shot.
Hi, Hank. You want to hold my hand?
Hi, Amethyst.
Well,
This is-
Hank is quite the star.
Yep.
Now we're realizing with Hank, do you notice he has a collar now?
Welcome to
And we
the
have
family,
decided,
Hank.
at great emotional pain to Alan, we are going to neuter him. And they said just wait till he's just a little bit older. I don't know any of those things. And for those of you who called in on the radio yesterday, that was fun. I loved that. Anyway, there's 2 Hanks. There's daytime Hank.
Right.
That's this guy.
Yeah.
Let you hold him and everything. Then there's nighttime Hank. And he crouches through the
serial
rocks.
killer.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday at yoga, Hank brought me a lizard. That was so nice. And last night, when we were going to bed after dinner, we picked Hank up and he was chewing something in his mouth. What? What? I don't know. But he wanted to get back to whatever it was over there behind that rock. Anyway, he's a big addition.
And Hank loves to rub noses,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, once you realize that Hank just made a kill,
Yeah.
that's the last thing you want
Yeah,
to do.
yeah, yeah. He particularly seems to like mice, which
Yeah.
is good for us. That's how he earns his keep here. I have noticed a couple, because the cats leave these things as, you know, you're present in the morning. Look what I did, Mommy. The heads are gone. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Are you going away? Do you need to go to bed? He has been up all night. He makes the decision every night if he's going to stay in or stay out. For a while, I was leaving the kitchen door open, but then I'm thinking, what could crawl in there when he? So now it's like, in or out, Hank.
Well, we have a raccoon family that walks through here every night.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah, we don't want them in the
mom
kitchen.
and dad and 3 baby raccoons.
Yeah.
They're so aggressive.
And if the
Yeah,
raccoons
yeah.
get into our kitchen,
Yeah,
goodbye kitchen.
Do you
Yeah.
want to come see me?
Okay.
yeah. He likes boobs and a heartbeat.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
who doesn't?
Can you say hi to the friends thing?
So what do we have here?
Stuff that I need. Spots. Any of you got spots? I hate spots. You
I
got
have
spots.
spots.
I know.
Yeah.
Our show today is called Out Damn Spot.
Shakespearean today. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for those of you Lady Macbeth fans.
Yes.
Can you wring your hands when you do it and say, out damn spot,
Yeah.
out?
But you're so good, I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay, well just wring
You're-
your hands
you're
and
gonna-
I'll just
you're gonna do-
I'll just be
Okay.
your out damn spot. Yeah. So it's not blood on our hands today, it's
Yeah.
age spots.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you get older and, as they say, shit happens. Right, Hank? Life's good for Hank. I love all the comments you all make about Hank. And
Did you see all the great captions on that picture that Jill took?
cracked me up.
You guys
guys
pulled
are
through on that.
funny.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I think Hank should have his own Twitter account.
Well, Hank has his own hashtag. It's Adventures of Hank.
Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I like to go through life with 2 people massaging me all the time.
Yeah.
Stroking me.
And everybody thinking I'm
Telling
so
me how
cute.
cute I am.
I know.
Mhm.
I know.
Yeah, he's got this little collar, which is great.
And if
Michael
someone
got
finds
that.
the phone number's on here. Not my phone number, so don't look for Hank.
And what we're going to do, we're going to get a little cube camera, a little tiny camera the size of my thumbnail, and we're going to put it on his collar so we can see where Hank goes at night.
Yeah, yeah. Night vision cam.
Come here, buddy.
Come here, Hank.
No, I'm going
Okay.
to
Bye, Hank.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going off.
that's that.
And then the other thing we're watching today, I know we have things to show you, but the other thing we're watching is the little hummingbird
Oh, yeah.
nest.
Oh,
And
my
that mother will
gosh.
come
Yeah.
back. She goes and drinks from the wildflowers, and then she comes. You can see one of their little beaks. I mean, hummingbirds are really teeny, But hummingbirds make the most spectacular nests. I mean, really, hats off. No architect could figure it out. They use what, spider webs and
Spider
saliva?
webs and spit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really a tight.
really
Not
tight.
like the dove.
Doves.
The doves are like, oh, here's a
Oh, yeah.
branch.
Yeah.
But what's amazing about the dove nest, where the doves make them all over the place here, is you can always tell there's a dove nest above because
Right.
all the branches are on the floor.
Oops.
The thing is, the nest they make lasts forever.
I know, but
Well, they have to keep rebuilding it, but
And-
they lose
and-
a few babies along
and
the
how
way.
many cracked eggshells have we seen on the ground? you
Yeah.
know? Sometimes they lay the egg and it falls through their crappy nest.
We actually watched one of the babies fly for the first time. Remember
Yeah.
that a couple of years
Yeah.
ago? And it was
Hey,
really interesting.
Nature,
Yeah.
nature. That's that.
The baby stood on the edge of the nest and went like this.
But you'll see that with the little hummingbirds.
Yeah.
And yesterday, when the mother came to feed the hummingbird, one of them started doing that, and I thought, is today the day?
Oh.
But
And hummingbird eggs are the size of an eraser at the end of a pencil, maybe even smaller. It's amazing that a little thing comes out of there.
yeah,
Nature.
there is a power.
Mimi, you must have come on a little late. Suzanne said that they did talk to the vet and they are neutering Hank, but the vet wants to wait just a little bit longer because he's a little young.
Yeah, so don't worry, everybody.
Yes, he
We're
is
not
getting
going to
neutered.
overpopulate the neighborhood, and Hank's never running away.
I was
Yeah.
overruled.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We decided to remove his.
I had to make a choice. Okay.
Oh, here comes hummingbird,
Oh,
mommy.
here's the hummingbird. Now watch how she goes over there. Caroline will let you see.
I can try to get this
Here-
shot,
here it
but
comes.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be difficult to do.
yeah,
I'm on.
yeah.
There's just no way. I
No.
can't do it. It's,
No.
If I get close, it's going to disturb them, and I don't want to
Yeah.
disturb nature.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how about instead
Yeah.
we talk about Out Damn Spot for a second?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys a preview of what Suzanne's going to tell you about today. But we are dealing with age spots today, so we have 3 awesome kits for us.
Okay,
we have
look.
Oh wow.
See the see the
Oh,
little
yeah.
mouth. Look at that.
Mommy's feeding babies right now.
Wow.
See her beak going right in the little
Wow,
mouth.
that's.
You know, we should put.
I wish I could show you, but if I go up there, it's gonna disturb the
Yeah,
whole
we should put a
thing.
little video camera up there and we could watch it online.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that sweet?
Oh my gosh.
That's so sweet. Oh, I wish you all could see it. I'm
That's
sorry.
my mango tree.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
just-
look
I'm
at the
just
little
gonna
mouth
try.
open. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
And be damned, you Facebook people.
No, sorry. It
Yeah,
just made
just
it go
missed.
away.
Just missed it.
No,
Yeah.
can't do it.
Okay.
Sorry. I tried.
You know what we're talking about. And Hank's gone. He went to where Hankville, wherever
Yeah.
that is.
Well, there are a couple of guys on the
He
property.
loves men.
He loves men.
Yeah. He loves
He-
people.
Yeah, he likes me too.
And he loves
likes you too.
And me too.
We're
he
women.
loves people, yeah. Actually, he most loves when you and I hold him because he likes boobs and a heartbeat. So we were on the radio yesterday, Alan and I, for 3 hours. There's a radio show here in the desert called the Bill Feingold Show. And Bill got a new dog, a rescue dog, and asked if we would do the show for him because he didn't want to leave his dog alone. His dog's name is Lucas, but we kept calling him Lupus.
Lupus.
I said, what a weird name to call your new dog, Lupus. Anyway, there was a lot of discussion about Hank's hairy balls yesterday. It got kind of funny, I have to say. So while he still has them, we're going to have fun with them.
Actually,
I
you
can
know
feel
what?
every man out there going, oh.
Yeah. Well, if you remember the night I canceled my vasectomy?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And remember the doctor's name?
Dr. Getzoff.
That's his actual name. The doctor who was the vasectomy doctor was Dr. Getzoff.
Yeah. No, I was in Nova Scotia and a guy was driving me to the airport and he said, so Al, what's happening in La La Land? I said, well, tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I'm going in for a vasectomy. And I could sense his foot came off the gas pedal. And he said, you want to know what it's like? I said, okay. He said, so when you were growing up in Canada, did you play hockey? I said, yeah. every day. He said, "You ever get hit in the nuts with a hockey puck?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, let's start with that."
Oh, man.
So as soon as I got home, I called at midnight. Thank God Dr. Getzoff wasn't there.
Yeah.
I got his voicemail and I said, "I'm really sorry, doctor, but I've changed my mind."
Yep. Yep. Anyway, we can't make babies anymore. We can try,
Yeah.
but we can't make them.
Well, the fun is trying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now that we are no longer in hummingbird land or
Yeah.
talking about Alan's testicles,
Nuts. Yeah.
I want to tell them about the Out Damn Spot Kit today.
You know,
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm just going to give them a quick rundown of these deals, Suzanne, and then you're going to tell everyone
Okay.
what we get. So
Okay.
we have a starter spot kit today. Sorry, this is my daughter calling. We have a starter spot kit today that is brightening serum and younger hands, which are amazing for age spots on your face and hands. Our Supreme kit, you also get the brightening serum, the younger hands, plus the advanced complexion serum. And if you go to the Mega Spot kit, which is our biggest deal of the day, that's like half off, you also get the glutathione serum. So Suzanne, tell us about these.
where should
amazing
we start? I
products.
kind of
Brightening serum.
Yeah, brightening serum is what you would put on first, before any of the other layers you might add. Like I would put this. I'd put the.
So you wash your face and do your toner, and
Right.
then
I'd put this on. Then I'd put the liquid oxygen. Then I'd put whatever moisturizer I was preferring that day, because we have a few, and I kind of rotate them. I love them. But if you end up getting the glutathione serum today, then you would do brightening serum, liquid oxygen, and then the glutathione. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
and the complexion serum in there if you're
Yeah,
If you have-
if you have
which is the
breakouts.
middle one.
Right. So, I really, you probably know from listening to me, is I'm enjoying aging. I really am. I never thought that at 72 I'd have this kind of energy, and I like the way I feel, and I like the way I look, and I like the way I think, and I like the wisdom that's been pouring and the perspective, and there's just so much great about it, and I'm still working, and I really like it. But there are a few things. One of them is age spots. Who knew? I always thought it would never happen to me. I'm sure you feel the same way. And it's like sunspots. And funny, I have more on this side than that side, and I believe it's because Alan does most of the driving, so I'm sitting on this side and the sun's coming in that way. And they create these brown spots. And you know, on the days when you don't want to wear any makeup, there they are. And so how about gradually fade them with toxic free, certified toxic free, all wonderful ingredients. Daisy flower extract. This is, I call really my granddaughter brightening serum. It's daisy flower extract and Camellia sinensis. Okay, so the daisy flower is registered in Japan as a brightening agent. I don't know if you've been to Asia, but the Asian women are obsessed with brightening serums and having flawless skin. And man, do they ever. It's the most beautiful skin. And they like their skin white and spotless. And so that's probably why this is so popular in Japan. But it smells good, like all of our stuff, because it's natural. And you need about that much. You don't need much. And just, like all around. I actually bring it up my arms because I'm a little secret between you and me. Getting them on my hands and arms too. Yeah.
So Deborah wants to know if you were also using the ageless serum, where would you put that in the...
Oh, I would do this. I would do the oxygen. Then I would do the glutathione, which I'll talk to you in a minute. Then the complexion serum, if you've got any kind of,
Breakouts.
redness, breakouts, things like that. And then I would do the ageless serum. And then, and I know this sounds like, for those of you who are new, you're going to go, oh, it's a lot of stuff. You'd be like a greasy. It's not. It all absorbs. Like I just put this on. You can't even see it, right? It's just layering, and it goes. Here's what I love about our organic line. It goes into the pores. So think of what we're putting in our pores to start with. Daisy flower extract, Camellia sinensis, my white tea, and vitamin C. Okay, that's going in. What don't you understand there? That will end up in your bloodstream. And then each one has all these incredible ingredients, and that ends up in your bloodstream rather than using commercial products that have all those chemicals. Think
Bleaches and things like that. You
Yeah.
won't find that in Suzanne's products.
No,
guys.
no. And think of what we've all been doing for years with buying these expensive cosmetics and loading up our skin with chemicals. One woman called me yesterday on the radio. She touched my heart. She said, I listened to Facebook Live. You may be on now. And she said, I want to know if it's too late. I said, what do you mean too late? She said, I'm 60 years old. I'm very overweight. And should I give up or can I try? And no, it's never too late. But I explained to her, I said, don't beat yourself up. It's not really your fault. Yeah, maybe it's what you're eating. But more today of what weight is about is the toxins come in through the skin, through the food we eat, through the air we breathe. The toxins, the brain knows that toxins are bad for the organs and glands. We have no way to, diminish that, get that out. Our livers are groaning, which is our detox organ, so that's not doing its job the way it should. And the brain goes, well, you know what? So that I can try to protect your organs and glands, I'll store it in the fat. Now think about this. The more toxins you take in, the more fat you need to store it. The more toxins, the more fat. So what I'm trying to do with you and with myself is one by one. If your toxic burden is up here from air freshener and using, strong bleaches and detergents that are loaded with chemicals and dishwashing soap that's loaded with chemicals, and then your skincare that's loaded with chemicals, and then non-organic food that's loaded with chemicals, and on until finally I call the breaking point where your liver goes, I give. Hey, Al.
Yeah.
Keep it down a little bit in there. And keep the noise down in there.
Well, actually, I'm going to make a grilled cheese sandwich for myself. Would you guys like one?
Not for me, thank you.
I'll have a finger.
A finger.
Right.
You're such a cheater.
I know. A finger. But you do it quietly. Now, it was a fascinating little lecture I was giving until I was so rudely interrupted.
The toxins are all the way up to here.
They're all the way up to here, and that's what I call your toxic burden. How big is your toxic burden? How loaded are you? You're loaded. We all are. But what I'm trying to do with these cosmetics, and it's selfish, I want to do it for myself, is, okay, now we've eliminated the chemical, this and the chemical shampoo and the chemical this, and you're changing to organic food, and you are cleaning your house with household cleaners that aren't toxic. And see what I'm doing? I'm unloading. What if you could get your toxic burden down to almost zero? Think of how much healthier you would be, and thinner and thinner. No one wants to talk about obesity and toxins because it's not good for business out there, but I'm telling you. And that's why I'm so hot on all these products that we bring you. They're so great. Okay, so that's the brightening serum. Okay.
So just to recap while Suzanne's getting ready for the next product, the brightening serum, this is going to enhance the brightness in your skin tone, even your skin tone, reduce the age spots, minimize the effects of aging. You've got that daisy flower extract, which is a brightening agent, which is going to help reduce the dark spots and even out your skin tone. White tea, which is rich in antioxidants and helps with the effects of free radicals. And vitamin C, which also combats the effects of aging from sun exposure. And unlike other spot treatments that people may use, not like Suzanne's because hers is cooler because she's better, that's my superiority claim. With other products, the bleach will fade the spots, but it can leave your skin tone uneven. This product you use all over your face. You don't just use it on the spot. So that's the brightening serum.
Okay. Second thing about aging, not really crazy about. Love the wisdom, love the perspective, love that I'm healthy, love that I'm happy, love that I like the way I feel and look. Okay, all good, but stuff happens. Hands age. Man, are they the giveaway. And I've had some mean people out there point out my hands. I'm 72. Stuff happens. But this, Younger Hands, has a bio-controlled lipofilling in there that plumps them up, okay? Plumps them up. Abyssinian seed oil, which is what we do in our activating serum, cress sprout extract. Do you have any of that? No. And Madonna Lily. Madonna Lily. Madonna Lily helps brighten. The cress sprout reduces age spots also. Abyssinian seed oil, tone and texture. And the lipofilling is the plumper. So you just put it on, keep it next to your bed, and you put it on, and your hands just look better. They just look better. And it smells great.
Yeah, it's like an orange sorbet
I
smell.
love the smell of this, yeah. And all our scents are natural and real. And no matter how allergic you are to the world, like Alan, nobody responds to natural scents. It's kind of nature said, I'm going to make all these scents. If you want to make fake ones, go ahead, but you pay the price. So because of Alan, I can't wear perfume. It's not an issue for me. I've got our essential oils, and I've got all these beautiful smelling, products. So
This
younger
is also
hands,
not greasy at all.
yeah. You want younger hands. I'm telling you, you want younger hands.
This is just
This
like
is
a
it.
beautiful hand cream.
Yeah.
That is, your skin gets a little thinner as you age too.
Tell
So
me
you get
about
really veiny.
Tell me
And that's what
about
that lipofilling is really good
I
for,
got-
that organic lipofilling.
I got 20 years on you. I'm telling you. You bang into something. If you notice, these are the downsides, but there's so many good things.
Yeah, but look how easily, that
Can
just
I
like
be obnoxious?
really
I wanna yell
beautifully,
to my
that's,
husband for a minute. Alan,
Yeah.
I had grated cheese from last night. Did you find it, or are you using
What's that?
that? I found there's grated cheese in
I have
in the blue.
the sharp cheddar.
Yeah, and I have it all grated already in that
Yeah.
Tupperware thing or plastic
using
thing.
it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
and that cress sprout extract that Suzanne has in this Younger Hands product is really great for reducing age spots. And the
Yeah.
Madonna Lily. I mean,
Yeah,
all of these.
All of these. Don't
So-
you love that we found from nature? I always tell this story about Annie Steinbach, who's no longer with us on this planet. But when I first moved to LA, she's from Poland. And my friend Carrie Clark, who was married to Dick Clark, and Dick and Alan were partners. And so Carrie and I were real good friends. And we just were best friends with him all his life. I'm so sorry to miss him. That's the other thing I don't like about aging. You lose friends, but we love Dick Clark. I digress. Carrie told me about Annie Steinbach. And I didn't have much money then, but I wanted to go to her because she made all her own cosmetics. The only problem was she didn't know anything about preservatives, so you'd buy her beautiful cucumber cream and then it would turn to mold in a few days. We don't use any chemical preservative. We use Japanese flowers, which are these, it's an incredible way to preserve your food. So, younger hands, you want this, you want this.
So before we go on, the first kit that we have today in the Out Damn Spot is that starter spot kit. So that is the brightening serum that Suzanne talked about and the Younger Hands.
Yeah,
So the
great
brightening
products.
serum for your face, the Younger Hands for your hands. The retail value on that is $94.98, but today you can get that for $49. So huge discount. I think that's like 45% off. And also we have 25% off the entire skincare category. Enter promo code SPOT25. And obviously it's all at SuzanneSummers.com. So we hope you guys can jump in if you don't like spots. And I'm just going to show our friends on Facebook. Same thing. The brightening serum and the Younger Hands. That's a huge discount. It's good for today or, while the offer lasts. It's usually a day, sometimes two. SPOT25 is the promo code if you want 25% off something else in the skincare category. What we normally do is like a deep discount on bundles, like we have here today. I have 3 different bundles. But then if maybe you don't want this whole bundle, but you want a couple of the key products, you can get 25% off. But your better deals are always in these bigger bundles.
Okay, now, here's another thing. This product is not necessarily about aging and stuff that happens from aging, but who out there, and I'm including myself, and I'm including Alan, and probably Caroline, who has a perfect working gut? Probably none of us, because of all the toxins, because all the stuff we can't control. So I watch this on TV all the time. You see those people with red blotchy faces all the time, particularly men, because they don't wear makeup. Red blotchy. That's usually from a stomach that's not working right, because you got leaky gut or something like that. This is not a medicine in any way, but I find I get red cheeks. I've had them. I looked at a little picture of myself as a little girl. I had red cheeks then, and I have red cheeks now. And but sometimes that's irritated red cheeks, not cute red cheeks. And I put this on. I like to put this on at night and just sort of, before I do the rest of it, just like let it set in, let my skin calm down. Got little breakouts here and there, dot them around there. This is like, you want this for those moments.
And even after puberty or your early 20s where you think acne is you think breakouts you're done with.
Right.
We do get hormonal breakouts.
I was going to say menopause, perimenopause, and menopause. That's a lot of skin irritation.
Or
rashes.
if you're still cycling, sometimes people when they get their cycle, they'll get like that one blemish.
Oh yeah,
and
that
this
makes
is
me
great
glad I
for
no
that.
longer have my period, which I couldn't believe there was a movie that won an Oscar about periods. But anyway, that'll make me digress. She said that I went, what?
No, it's about women in third world countries who can't go to school after they get their periods because they don't have any supplies. Similar to the program that our girls did in Africa, where they were helping girls in Africa get supplies for their period, because girls in middle school start dropping out because they can't go to school. They don't have facilities. They don't have. So all of a sudden, the education for women in those third world countries, just because they get their period. So the documentary was about a period should end a sentence, not end an education.
I just want a finger.
I gave you 2 fingers.
You're so bad. Do you want a finger, Caroline?
No, thank you.
All right, she's totally summer sizing,
I am.
and I am almost totally. I only cheated this, and I had one of these last night. This is a grilled cheese sandwich on seed bread.
I usually put tomato in there, etc. I'm not sure. How is it? Okay. Here's a
Know what it
little.
needs? A little salt.
Okay.
Nothing better than grease. Grease is good. So, for someone who didn't know anything about that movie, I'm hearing the girl talk about periods, and I'm going, I'm feeling uncomfortable.
They could have done a little recap for those who didn't
Yeah.
understand.
Excuse
But,
me.
you only have a small amount of time. So if you want to add the Advanced Complexion Serum to your brightening serum and your younger hands, that takes you up to this Supreme Spot Kit. That's
You'll be happy to have this.
$135 value for $75. So again, huge discount. And it's at SuzanneSummers.com. So you get 3 products with that Supreme Spot Kit. You get the brightening serum, the younger hands, and the Advanced Complexion Serum. And you save a ton of money. Or if there's something else that you want at SuzanneSummers.com today in the skincare, pick it up. It's 25% off today.
You'll be happy you have this. We just, our skin goes through so much. One of the things when I used to be on Evine, the models said this consistently. On the day that they were doing modeling for me, and they used all of these products and they took them home, and then they fell in love with them, they started using them. And I always tell people, after you've used these, if you're still hanging on to your old stuff, stop using these after a month and then go back to your old stuff. They all complained about the same thing. They said as soon as they went back to the chemical product, their skin felt like it was on fire, they got rashes, they couldn't stand it. So if you get any kind of, and the redness, the rashy, the breakouts, this is complexion serum, that's what it's for. And you use it whenever you need it. You don't have to use this every day, whenever you need it. So this is a great product. Now, excuse me.
Bless you.
It's starting to be, I'm sorry for all of you who are buried in snow back there, but it's starting to be spring here.
Oh my gosh, there was a whole mountain covered with mustard flower today on the drive down. The
Well,
mountains are green on the way down.
I know, it's like green fuzz everywhere. In fact, in my quest to always put out a perfect picture for you, we have these Encelia wildflowers growing up the path here, and I thought maybe we could do it down there so the yellow of the flowers would match and I could hold our grapefruits here. All right, now the glutathione serum, man, do I love to talk about that. Oh, by the way, in the complexion serum, it's French green clay and Chinese peony stems and sweet iris. Don't you love all the natural things that are in this product line? Chinese peony stems and sweet iris and French green clay. Have any of that in your house? No. I don't either, except for in here in the complexion serum.
And
So-
what I find in all of these things, like like you always, like, okay, the brightening serum helps with the age spots. The advanced complexion serum helps with breakouts or, little imperfections. But what I find when I use any of these is that my skin just glows a lot more. It's
Right.
like everything, it just brings the radiance out. It's almost like you get that fresh new layer of skin. And sometimes I forget to use these products. So I'm happy that we're doing this today.
Glutathione. I could write a book on glutathione. Glutathione is the body's major antioxidant. What does that mean? An antioxidant helps combat free radicals. What are free radicals? Free radicals are all the stuff I talk about all the time. Everything I wrote about in Toxic. All the chemicals coming at us from, not only from the environment, but also from electromagnetic fields. You see those trees that aren't trees? You look at them twice, then you realize it's a EMF kind of tower, and they've hidden, like down here, they make them look like palm trees, but I know, I see them. So that is a toxin to your skin, and that comes in and gets into your body and goes to your liver. Now the liver, remember I was just talking about the toxic burden. Your liver is choking and groaning. That's not good. The liver is so important. If you've ever known anyone who's had liver failure, that's the end of life. You got the liver. Do you know where it is? The liver's right here. Right here. You know where the stomach is? I used to talk about this a lot. Stomach's over here. Liver's over here. Most people are walking around with fatty liver, meaning it's just exploding with toxins. That's what a fatty liver is. People think it's all about alcohol. That doesn't help things. But thank you. So you want to protect and save your liver in an environment that's trying to destroy your liver. I don't know. I come from a long line of alcoholics. In fact, when I was a little girl, it's funny, but it's not. I thought the reason that adults died was they got cirrhosis of the liver because there was so much alcoholism in my Irish family. And when people died, I'd immediately assume it was cirrhosis because that's all I ever heard about. So you want to take care. If your liver's not working right, you're not going to work right. And now, why do you care about glutathione for your skin? All right. Every cell, you're a bunch of cells. I talk about this all the time. You're anywhere from 60 to 90 trillion cells, depending on your size and who's counting. The cell membrane around the outside of the cell is made from omega-3 essential fatty acids. But if you're taking in a lot of free radicals, your cells are depleting. And what keeps your skin glowy and young is having your liver do its antioxidant work with the glutathione that is made in your liver. But as we get older, we make less and less and less. And as we get older, we get more and more toxic, so the liver is just becoming like inoperable in a way. Sluggish. That was the word I was looking for. So when you put it on your skin, these cells respond to the glutathione to clean out the free radicals that have come in from the outside, attacking the first barrier. The skin is the largest organ in your body and your first barrier towards, the kapow kind of. I always call it like ninja warriors. Free antioxidants are ninja warriors. So this is a major antioxidant cream that will make your skin glow. Why do little kids, when they come in and their cheeks are all rosy and they're all glowy? Because they're making tons of glutathione and their livers aren't ruined yet. And hopefully they're eating right and so that they have a shot in life. But this is really important for your skin. So how do you use it? I would do the brightening first. If you have liquid oxygen, we're not selling that today, but you can go on the website and get that. That's great. Liquid oxygen is like giving your skin a drink, so how bad can that be? And then I would put on the, I would think this. Yes, the glutathione next. If you do it in different order, it's okay. I'm just saying what do you want to get in there first? You want to get the brightening serum in there first, go after the spots. Then the liquid oxygen to give your skin a drink. And now you put on the glutathione to attack all the free radicals, the bad guys. Remember, free radicals are the bad guys, antioxidants are the good guys. This is your major antioxidant. You make it in your body, But as you get older, you make less and less, and by the time your liver is exploding or groaning from toxicity, you're just not making any of this anymore, and that's a real shame because this helps with your brain, everything. So now imagine this goes into your pores, right? You put it on your skin, and now it does its job on the skin, but it ends up in your bloodstream. And when it's in your bloodstream, it's something the body recognizes, and that's what we're trying to do, is put things in your body that the body goes, oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know where to put that. I know where to use that. Rather than, what's formaldehyde? And what's DDT? And what's fluoride? You know, that's when the body goes, what am I supposed to do with this? Then it stores it in the fat. Oh, by the way, when it can no longer fit it in the fat, it then starts going after organs and glands. That's when it gets into the brain, the thymus, the parathyroid, the thyroid, the adrenals, the pancreas. It's the body's a whole system. So put stuff on your skin that the body's going to go, oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know exactly what to do with that. And the body will know exactly what to do with your glutathione cream. That's
and I want to say, Suzanne's glutathione serum is her most expensive skincare product. It is a very expensive ingredient. Mm-hmm. This has 3 peptides from glutathione, so it's going to give your skin that soft, supple glow. It targets wrinkles. It targets age spots. It targets the overall tone and complexion. So it is a very expensive product. That's why we put it in this bundle today, because the whole bundle is $99 here, and I think that glutathione on its own is $80. It's our most expensive product.
And I don't know any other line. There probably is, but I don't know any other line that makes an organic glutathione. I don't know any chemical line that makes a glutathione serum.
So you can jump in today and get this mega spot kit.
And you don't need much. And
it's the brightening serum, the younger hands, the advanced complexion serum, and the glutathione skin reform. And that is a $204 value, and it's $99 today. So more than 50% off. It's at SuzanneSummers.com. And if there are other products that you want in skincare, enter the promo code SPOT25. You enter that at checkout. You will be prompted for where to put in that promo code.
You don't need a lot. This is all I put on here. This is not a moisturizer. You don't have to put on so much that your skin is all moist and rich. Just take that much, and make it last for the whole area. And then it will last you a long time, and you want to value this.
It does last a long time.
Yeah. And it smells good. One of the problems we had when we first were trying to achieve the miracle that is the glutathione serum was it stank to high heavens. Remember the samples?
Well, we're a big glutathione house because glutathione is one of the major detox treatments for Lyme disease and mold toxicity, which a lot of both of my girls had. So we have straight glutathione that Violet takes every single day.
And
she still takes it. And it's stinky. It smells like rotten eggs.
Yeah.
You put it in a little juice and it's fine. But
this is
that's why when we first got the cream,
I remember it's like, whoa.
Yeah, but the manufacturer sure figured that out.
Part of cosmetics is there has to be a pleasure with applying them too. It's the feel, it's the smell, it's the texture of it. And all these have beautiful texture, beautiful natural perfume because of the ingredients in this.
Deborah is using the advanced complexion serum on its own at night after she cleanses, and she says it works great.
Thanks, Deborah. It does, and I like the idea of using it at night. In the glutathione serum, there's raspberry seed oil, and there's yerba mate, which has all these vitamins and minerals, and then the 3 peptides. I'm writing a lot about peptides in my upcoming book that will be out in the fall, and it's pretty amazing. Peptides are the new wow ingredient for different parts of the body that I'll talk about in the next book. But we've long known in the beauty business that peptides target wrinkles. It's just that in the regular beauty business, they do the chemical version. We do not.
Well, your friend Brian Holmes says his sister is addicted to Younger Hands cream. If you're going to use a hand cream, why not use one that targets age spots and plumps the skin with organic line fillers? I mean, it is an amazing product.
Well, my new friend, ZZ Top, Billy Gibbons, he uses all this stuff and his girlfriend uses it. In fact, I was talking to our connection at Clark's, and I said, "Do you know that ZZ Top goes in there and his girlfriend buys
ZZ
our
Top?
Yeah. Yeah." And he said, "Yeah, I've seen him there." I said, "He's hard to miss with the long beard.
Yeah.
Nice guy." Who would have
Hi,
thought?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Okay, I'm going to answer a few. I'm going to ask you a few of these questions here. Let's see. Isla, yes, the girls are both remarkably better.
It's not very good.
It looked a little burnt.
And a little greasy. I don't think he used butter. I think he used
Just olive oil.
yeah.
What do you think, guys? What's the verdict?
No.
It's not
You
as
can't
bad.
use olive oil.
Well, here's the thing.
You have to use butter.
Yeah, it's a little burnt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, if the griddle isn't hot enough,
Yeah.
then it like soaks up all the olive oil, and then it's really not
No.
good.
So I started to cheat and I didn't cheat. Okay.
Well,
Well,
I've
you know.
okay. So just so you know, okay.
many-
So
how much
Suzanne
have you
and I
lost?
last week we started a summer size challenge because we're going back to level 1. Scale has crept up a little, and the like. Well, I'm working out a lot, so maybe it's just muscle. It's not. It's really not.
No, I'm up a size.
You know what? You and I both kind of gain weight the same way. We gain it all over,
Yeah.
which is like
So you don't notice it so much, but it's all over.
it's yeah, but
you
it's
don't notice it until you put on the size you've been wearing. You go, and that, then I go down and I go, "Can you zip this on my back?" And he practically has to put his foot on my butt
Right.
to zip it up.
So anyway, so I have been hardcore, not really a carb in sight for a week. I haven't even, except I do eat fruit on its own, and I've dropped like 1.5 pounds,
That's
which
good. That's all you expect in a week. That's good.
when you've been like hardcore for a week,
Yeah.
you want bigger than that. So
Yeah.
Bruce was still like, we were at an Oscar party and he ate every hors d'oeuvre that came by. He had 2 or 3 tequilas. He said yes to everything. A little
love
nibble
Bruce.
here, nibble there. And so, I said to him, I was like, I thought you were going to do this with me. Are you? And he's like, okay. So he actually got on the scale and he said, wow, that is the biggest number I've ever seen on the scale.
Oh, a weight
So-
put on.
Wait, yeah. So he's like, okay, I'm doing this today.
But he looks great.
So he does one day, no carbs. The next day, he weighs himself. He's like, I'm down 3 pounds. I'm like, fuck you. Why is it that men can lose weight so quickly?
He doesn't gain any weight.
Well, he doesn't eat, so
Al?
he does not eat a lot.
Oh, he eats. But you don't see
Not
it. 'cause
like
he,
us.
He eats nuts and fruit and seeds all day long. He never stops. Dates.
Yeah.
He got 3 big thing of medjool dates yesterday. They'll be gone.
He does go ham on the natural
Yeah,
sugars, like the
yeah.
tangerines
right.
and
But clearly, he has no health problems.
I know, isn't that great?
Yeah. No health problems. So clearly.
I'm sticking with it. I know.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
I am too.
sometimes when it's stored up in there,
Really,
it takes
my
a while
stomach
for the
was
melt
much
to
better
begin.
This morning. My stomach felt much better this morning.
I actually think I look better. Maybe that's just psychological.
I think you look
I've
great.
worked out every day, been active, and
How great.
yeah.
It's
fine.
not easy. It'd be so much easier to just sit home. But as I said to that wonderful woman who called in,
Diana says we retain more water than men.
thank you, Diana. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
it's not
and
what we're
Lisa
eating.
says men have more muscle and higher metabolism naturally. That is
Right,
true.
right.
And
Not
Laura,
fair.
Laura Denisi says the first 5 pounds is water. Well, why hasn't my water gone down by 5 pounds? I sit in a hot yoga studio for 90 minutes and sweat my ass off. Didn't I leave 5 pounds in there?
Yeah, but I'll tell you, a month from now, you'll see it all. You're a month away.
I know. You do have to stick with it.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard here in the desert. I love my evenings alone with Al, and I like to stay home, and we have to fight to not go out every night because there's so much going on here. It's been Modernist Week here in the desert, and the city is just alive. It's on fire. It's everywhere you go. It's all these interesting people walking around and interesting exhibits and parties, and then Modernist Week, you buy tickets and you go to different spectacular modern houses, and the owner or the architect sits and tells what they're doing and all that. So it's really great, and there's just so much to do here. And so it's hard when you go out to stay on it.
I'm super excited. You guys are coming for dinner in a week.
I can't wait.
So we're going to have a cooking We're gonna have a cooking show that
Uh-huh.
hopefully one with you before then.
Before
But-
that, next week we can do the sauerkraut show.
Oh,
The,
fabulous.
the
Okay.
cabbages are ready. The cabbages are ready.
Awesome. Oh, Vicky from the radio show is on right now, Julie said.
Hi, Vicki. I love
okay,
that you
so-
all called in yesterday.
So sauerkraut next week, great. And then, do you have any? What should I cook for you? I made some
Oh.
great Indian food the other night.
Make
I
me
don't
those things. Make me the things that I don't do like you. Either Vietnamese or Asian or Indian.
Okay.
Any of that will make me happy.
Okay, cool.
So Al,
So I put poppy seeds on there. Let me see your teeth. Let's see if you got poppy seeds.
so here's. We
I
were
can tell
talking
something
about
important
you.
is coming.
We were talking about you behind.
I
your
don't know
back.
what it is. I can
Behind
just
your
tell.
back.
I can just tell.
But I took a bite, and then I took a second bite. He used olive oil. That's not how you make a grilled cheese sandwich. You use butter. Butter, and it gets bubbly and brown, and you burn them a little bit.
By the way,
Can you move a little closer to your wife,
even
your
though I-
ungrateful
well, I was
wife?
going to, but now I'm
Yeah.
not.
Insulted her.
Oh, that's much nicer.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep you two together
Yeah.
after
So-
his lovers
Right.
squabble.
So by the way, this 3 hours we did on radio yesterday was totally out of control. Okay, if you'd like to hear it, you can go to what is it? knews.com.
Yeah, we posted it yesterday. The
Oh.
website is on yesterday because then people could watch from all around. People could listen from all
So
around.
is that why I got calls from all over the country? 'Cause
Yes.
it's so-
Because
look
I
at
posted
you.
it and said
Oh.
Look at you.
call and watch online and or listen
Well, it was really
online.
a fun show, and it was really made fun by all of you who are calling in.
And we rolled out of bed. And the great thing about doing radio
Yeah.
is you can turn up without.
I brushed my teeth. Did you?
I don't remember.
I brushed my teeth. That's all I did.
remember. Yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
So it was really fun, and we were kind of cute together,
Yeah, we were, and we had a good time.
and we danced.
We danced.
You
yeah.
can't see us
Dancing
dancing.
on radio is
Yeah.
really something.
Yeah.
You know, if we could do the show from bed,
I think that's a good idea.
I'd be happy
Or
to
the
do
bar.
it. Or the well, I'm thinking of a morning show.
Yeah, but there's already a morning show here. You've got that one hair here.
Okay, first the sandwich and now the one hair here. Okay. What the hell is going on?
I know he's gonna leave. You're
It's-
gonna be
yeah,
sad. I
it's
told
one-
you to come
You
back.
just got one. You
Is
know, like
that- is
you know, like
that-
you get a nose hair.
I don't have nose hair.
No, it's this one on the side here, and then when I pull it out
I
with
hate
a
it.
tweezer,
I
he's
hate
like
it.
a little boy. Ow!
I hate it.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
But it's distracting because when I'm talking to you, it's
Well,
kinda-
don't get so close. And you look at it this way. As you
What, your
age and your
sandwich?
eyesight fails, you won't be able to see it.
Yeah, my eyesight's not so great.
I know.
Another one of those things you never think are going to happen to you. Little bit. But I really believe, I believe with all my heart what I've been saying to you today about the toxic burden. I think that's the difference between thriving and surviving and not. I really do. I think it's that important in this day and age. And it's so gratifying to talk to you, like when you called it on the radio, when I see your comments here, to see how you're responding to these cosmetics. I really think, I honestly think ours is the best organic line that exists. I honestly
It
believe
is.
that.
I mean, we use it exclusively, and we could use anything.
We could use
Yeah.
anything. I could when I'm not with you, use other stuff. I don't. One day I'll take you to my bathroom and we'll open my medicine cabinet and you'll see it's supplements and all of this.
It's actually our bathroom.
It is our bathroom.
It's our
But I was
bathroom.
thinking of my side of the bathroom. We
Yeah,
have
well,
sides.
This
Like I have a side of the bed.
Oscar and what?
I have my side of the bed,
Yeah.
and I have my side of the bathroom.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we share
Oscar,
a
she's
bathroom.
Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the neat one.
You're the
Felix
neat
is the neat
one.
one. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So
I
let
don't
me
like
just show
stuff.
you guys this deal again if you guys joined us late. We have the Out Damn Spot Kit. This is all for the spots on your face and your hands. The Mega Spot Kit has the brightening serum, it has the younger hands, it has the advanced complexion serum, and the glutathione serum. That is normally a $204 value, and it's on sale today for $99. That is such a smoking good deal. 'Cause
Smoking good deal.
The glutathione serum is normally about $80,
Here,
I
let
think,
me do
on its
you.
own. So you're just adding $20 and you get 3 other, and these are all full-size products. So these have the most amazing botanical actives, and that is going to help reduce the age spots. It targets wrinkles. It brightens your complexion. They're all super moisturizing. It has Acmella blossom, which is also a way to fade those
Can you put
age
this on
spots.
Hank?
And if you want one of the smaller kits, the Supreme Spot Kit does not have the glutathione serum, and that's $75 today. And the starter kit has the brightening serum and the younger hands for $50. And it's all at SuzanneSummers.com. Oh, Kristen, my name is Caroline.
She's my daughter-in-law, and she's also the president of our company.
Yeah, Caroline
She's
Summers.
super smart as a whip. A little
Well, thank
bossy
you.
sometimes, but it's okay because she's
You know, I don't
usually
know.
right.
I don't even understand that.
What?
Smart as a whip. How smart can a whip be?
That's true, but it's a saying.
Well,
Does
no,
anyone know
same-
the
no, same-
etymological derivation?
The smart. The expression is whip smart.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm
Ah.
dyslexic, so that makes sense to me. All right, now I want you to look at your
Oh,
hands.
listen, Siren, they're coming to arrest us.
I want you to look at your hands and
Yeah.
feel your hands. It looks better.
It does. Wow.
It looks. Put your other hand next to it. It looks so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that line filler is
It
you
plumps
see
it
you see
up.
an immediate result from the line filler,
Yeah.
and then it's going to
Yeah.
take a little time for the spots
that's
to
amazing.
I know
to-
it's amazing.
to
I
fade.
know.
And you put some on my face too, right?
I put the brightening serum on your face. You don't need this on your face. It's for your hands. But we could put the glutathione serum on your. My hands are
I
greasy.
like the
Can you
glutathione.
open that? My hands are a little greasy. Okay. All right. He loves me to like
Yeah.
rub stuff on it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is to give your skin
Hi, Tracy.
antioxidant protection.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. just
Your
keep
friend
rubbing.
Susan said, "Sorry, Al. What is yours is Suzanne's, and what is Suzanne's is Suzanne's."
Susan, you rock.
You know, when we got married,
Okay. Now look
Okay.
at his skin. It already looks better. Look at that.
you know, for years before we got married, it was all, I was financing the deal, okay?
Smart. I just played dumb on TV.
And then she gets a job called Three's Company.
Good job.
Good job. And then her check started coming in, and I said, I'm going to put that into our what do they call it?
Joint account.
A joint account. And she said, hold it. You're going to put my money
Yeah, that's my shoe budget.
into your account. I said, it's not my account, it's our account. Okay, it's our account. Okay, we're now one. Okay, it's
That
going
took a little
into
adjustment.
our account. Well, that's my money, though. I said, hold it. You know how much money I spent for years? Okay, on the two of us. Did I ever ask you for any money?
No.
No. You know why? Because you didn't have any money. You were a pauper, and I financed you and me and everything.
Hey, but before we were living together, I never took a thing from you. Do you recall that? No, not a penny.
Just for parking.
If you would give me parking money after a date, that was always really nice. That's
Yeah.
how I paid the babysitter.
Yeah.
I was too proud.
You didn't pay the babysitter?
I was too proud to ask. No,
didn't-
I was too proud. I just
No, I didn't know she didn't have any money.
Ah.
I didn't lie to him. I just didn't. I acted
Right.
like money wasn't an issue.
Right.
'Cause I had my pride, you know.
Well, you also were trying to play a part to be the girl you thought he wanted.
That was part. That was pre-therapy,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Yeah.
That was all low self-esteem of not feeling like I was enough, and if he really knew who I really was, he wouldn't want to be with me.
Read all about it.
Read
in
all
Keeping
about it.
Secrets.
Keeping Secrets.
Or
Keeping-
Choose Company.
Yeah, those are still Keeping Secrets. Still a good book. Two's Company. A couple of callers called in about Two's Company. Your skin looks so much better, except
you.
for this hair.
We have a lot of friends who ordered Sexy Forever and the Sexy Forever Recipe Bible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because people got motivated to start summer sizing with us.
Ah, and the next group of you's coming along who's starting to realize something's wrong, and getting interested. Oh,
Mommy
there's the
Bird's
baby
back.
feeding. See the baby feeding. Oh, I wish you all could see it.
You know what I can do?
Be careful. Go. The bird flies away. So move slowly.
Here, then I can
It's-
give me the
it's flying
camera.
away.
No, she's flying away, just having you there.
She's flying away.
Yeah, as soon as you go near it,
Here,
she flies it.
which is the camera?
I swear it does not work. You just can't get close enough.
No, I can. Just with the camera. Is this the?
But she flies away when you get close. We're gonna let him try so that he can say, "Oh, she flew away." But go
Okay.
ahead. She flew away.
But you may have gotten a glimpse of it.
And here,
The babies sticking their heads out.
you little babies.
You know that
Can you see them?
saying, "I always love nature."
You can see
is
the
only
nest.
face of God you will ever see.
Well,
Oh,
Okay.
oh, and they're eating. Look, oh, look, Al. Look, there's movement up there. I love nature. I feel so privileged to live in so much nature.
Yeah, it really is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
sorry. I
You
toppled.
have to help Caroline. She's handling manning two cameras right now, Al. I'm not articulate today.
What's that?
Sorry. Can you just
She
grab
needs
this
some
Diva
help. She
light?
needs some help.
Just grab this
Woman
Diva
in
light for me.
distress.
What do you want me to
The
do?
head
This?
is dipping, yeah. Thank you. There we go.
Okay.
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 All right, we're fully handheld now.
Yeah.
But anyway, can you just move the whole thing back a little?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so you guys know where the deals are today. SuzanneSummers.com. You can get the little one or the medium one or the big one. It's like Goldilocks. We have one for every size. I would get this big one today if you can swing it because the pricing is so good on it.
always
Out
fun, isn't
damn
it?
spot.
Out damn spot. So stuff happens as you get older, but you get much smarter up here. I love this hour with you. I really love it. I hope you love it as much as I look forward to our Facebook Lives. The next one is on Sunday?
Yeah,
That's
depending
possible
on
for
your
us.
schedule.
No, we're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, probably Sunday.
Okay,
and then sauerkraut next week. Maybe can we sauerkraut Sunday?
We could.
Oh, I don't know if I can come Sunday. Might
Okay.
be a
I
remote.
need
Anyway, we'll
Caroline
figure
here.
it out.
So Sunday, no
Oh,
sauerkraut.
yeah, and also the March box is coming. So
March box.
Yeah.
Some people called in loving your surprise box yesterday. That was fun.
that's awesome.
So yeah, we'll do the surprise box Sunday, and then next week we'll do sauerkraut.
Yeah,
I'm excited about.
we'll
We'll go to the garden, remember the last time we went to the garden? That's when we met Hank. So we'll go to the garden. We'll cut the cabbage and bring it up and shred it up. And
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So we'll figure out what we're selling, but it's going to be sometime Sunday. I'll post it to be sure because sometimes we check the calendar and we're wrong, as some of you know. So
It happens.
yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Bye. I love you all. Bye.